For our pizza lasagna, we're gonna need some lasagna noodles. We've got probably a 9 by 13 pan. I like to cover the pan with some parchment paper. Last thing you want to do is clean off baked cheese baked on tomato sauce. It's pretty hard, a lot of work. And then our lasagna noodles and other toppings will go on top of that. And for spices, from our spice cabinet, we're gonna need oregano, onion powder, garlic powder, and a pre-made jar of tomato sauce. This happens to be roasted tomato and garlic. And we're also gonna need cheese. We're gonna need lots of cheese. The next ingredient for our toppings, we're gonna have mushrooms. To add some flavor, we definitely need some savory elements. We're gonna have onions. We need garlic for spices. We're definitely gonna use some green peppers. And then we'll have some pepperoni on top to make our pizza lasagna. So we're going to cut up some green peppers. Just remove the seeds and the ribbing. They're not very tasty. Alright, next we'll need some mushrooms. Let's slice those up. Next we need some onions. Let's slice that thin. We don't need a lot, we're just going to do some thin slices. Now it's time for some cheese. Cheese pull, that is. We don't use that bagged, pre-shredded stuff. We go for the good stuff. We're gonna grind it ourselves. Now this block of cheese is thick with 2 C's. You want to talk about cheese? Let's talk cheese. Let's talk shredded cheese. This piece is too small to shred. There's only one good place for this cheese, and it's right here. Now this piece too. Alright, our first step in making our pizza lasagna is to make our meat sauce for the lasagna. Now, I've already had some leftover ground beef that I've just sauteed before. I'm going to start that and put that into the pot, just to get them warmed up again. To this, I'm going to add some onions, and some spices, which will include garlic powder, onion powder, some oregano. First we need a clove of garlic. Alright, let's dump that into the sauce. Just gonna drop in our garlic. Get that toasted up. Drop in the onions. Onion powder. As well, I'm going to put some garlic powder in. And a healthy dash of oregano. I'd say about 2 teaspoons. Tomato sauce. Just gonna let this simmer for about 30 minutes on low heat to get everything melded together. Get a lid on that because that's gonna start to bubble and go crazy. So let's get this pizza lasagna going. First thing we need to do is boil some water, lasagna noodles into it when it boils. We definitely need to add quite a bit of salt. Salt your water, you get more flavorful pasta. Here we go, the water is boiling. And one other thing that goes well with lasagna, you gotta have it, ricotta cheese. It's a creamy smoothness to it. Alright folks, let's start layering our pizza lasagna. First thing we're gonna do is drop a little sauce at the bottom. So we start off with our first layer of lasagna noodles. Ooh, that's hot. And we're gonna layer in some sauce as well. Oh yeah. Just enough to coat. That is a chunky. Next we're going in with a little bit of ricotta. Little blobs and scoop it on this side. Let's go in with our second layer. And we're going to drop off some more sauce as well. And hidden underneath is our secret menu item. I'm going to drop in some green peppers. Oh yeah. And we're going to drop in a few mushrooms as well. Now the mushrooms I want well toasted, so I'm going to leave them mostly for the top. But I want a surprise in between. And a couple onions as well. And we're going to finish it off with our sauce. Alright, our base lasagna is done. Let us get the pizza toppings on it right away. We're going to have some healthy green peppers. Oops, I forgot. I forgot the one important thing. Cheese. Stand by for the cheese. Stand by for the cheese. Waterfall. Alright, let's get in with some toppings. We've got our onions. And we've got our green peppers. You haven't seen these green peppers before, have you? Think of this as a reverse deep dish Chicago style pizza. And some generous portions of pepperoni. Alright guys, do you think that's enough? Nah. Now for the quick taste test before anybody sees us. This pepperoni is fire. Alright guys, let's get this into a preheated oven. Hello pizza, hello lasagna. And we'll catch you back in about 30 minutes. I'm just gonna pull it out to have a quick look at it. Ouch. Crispy golden pepperoni, sopping with oil. Let's call that done for now, and let's pull it out. Alright folks, let's cut into this. There we go. Guess I could be using a pizza cutter too. Pizza cutter, pizza lasagna. It's got a big piece. Oh, wow. There it is, folks. Pizza lasagna. Look at that melted cheese. Oh, that's saucy. Well folks, you too can make a hack of the pizza lasagna. Try it at home. Folks, that's it for today. Another episode of safe at home cooking during this pandemic. Don't forget to wash your hands. Stay safe. Social distancing is a key. And you too can be a noob. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification buttons for our next video upload. Till then, bon appetit. Okay folks, let's go in for the taste test. I'm starving, let's eat.
Stop! Stop! What are you doing? That's not a fork!
This is my fork right here.
No! You need this fork!
Well, what's the difference between this fork and the other one?
It's a little bigger. Just a little bit.
Oh, folks, this is a Team Big Bites fork. Shout out to Team Big Bites. You know who you are. Let's get into it. Oh, I'm gonna take a bite. You wanna see it, Connor? Look at that.
For this fork, we don't need this.